Hello friends, welcome back to our stream. How are you all this morning? Dover, hello, how are you? We've got the fishies here in the corner, we've got little Zazu beside me, and we are ready to go, guys. Oh my gosh, Squadfathers, morning, how are you? How's it going this amazing midweek morning? Dover, thank you so much for that quack. Yesterday we raided Lanny Ho, guys, and it was amazing. I really wanted to show you guys some amazing lino cut work. So I'm so happy that we got to raid another traditional artist and also, just show you guys some lino. Guys, please go give the Squadfathers a follow. Squadfathers streams video games with other fellow gamers. And it's just an all-around hilarious time. So please go give him a follow. But yeah, guys, I also have another friend of mine who is doing some lino cut recently. We actually studied together. So I'm going to show you guys her work before we get started. Hopefully I get her underscores correctly. I just love Instagram with usernames. It's just one of those things that's so tricky, but it's okay, guys. I got her. Okay, so we're going to show you guys some of Laura Jane's lino cut work. So Laura is actually my friend from university. We studied illustration together, and she does pet commissions and has recently started making her own lino prints, which I think is absolutely fantastic. I think it really suits her style. Laura also did stream for a bit. I don't think she's still streaming at the moment. She's just a bit too busy with her 9 to 5, which happens, but I'm going to show you guys her work anyways. So this is Laura's Instagram page, guys. I'll link you guys to it in the chat. And look at her recent lino cut work. That is so beautiful. She's also, I don't know if it's still in her story. Let me try to go back. There we go. Can you pause? Can you pause? How the heck do you pause? There we go. This is some of her recent experiments, guys. Look at that little rat. It's disgustingly talented, I know. Look at that cute little rat with a witch hat and the frog, well, toad, I should say toad. The toad with a cowboy hat, that's amazing. That is just absolutely amazing. So she's still going to do some work on these before they will be available as prints in her store. But I think they're absolutely adorable already. I'm definitely going to get one because I think these guys would look amazing in my studio. So heck yeah. But yeah, guys, we have a lot of work to do. I'm busy with this huge oil painting of mine. It's a little bit bigger than A3, I think. Only very, very slightly. And we're doing an Aurora Borealis. At the moment, the whole thing is still in grayscale because, I want to get the contrast ready, but we will be adding color once I get all the tones and everything, all the details ready. So I think today we're going to spend some time on getting the girl's hair a little bit more white because I want her to have, nice bright white hair glowing like the yak. And then I'm going to leave the yak to last because the next step will be we're going to do the water down the bottom because as soon as I start the yak, because the fur is super detailed, I don't want to be redoing any of that work. So that's why the yak's going to be the best to last, unfortunately. Have I hopped on Fallout? We are halfway through the season. There's a new season? Since when? Since when? I thought the new season starts on March 8. I'm so confused over. And the new, I'm pretty sure the new world as well, like there's a whole new map, which comes out, or supposedly comes out on the 8th, I think. But I was actually really confused by the Fallout email that was sent out. I mean, Fastnet is over. Yeah, so I'll have to hop on this weekend, I think. So I was really confused by that email that Fallout sent out about the new world that's coming out. I actually looked at that email and it said you had to like pre-order. But when I clicked on the pre-order stuff, it just led me to like card sets that you could buy. So I don't know, maybe I just looked at it too quickly. I'm a little bit confused. I'll have to go give that another glance. But I'll be really disappointed if the new Fallout World that's coming out is going to be paid. I get it. I know they need to make money, but really, you know, that's going to stink. That's going to absolutely stink. If I hop on and get a glowing mask, you're going to be so bad. You know what? I feel like I just want to accept that challenge like an idiot, like Mr. Giddy Kitty did yesterday with taking me on in my favorite video game. I just, you know, I know that if I accept that challenge, I'll be destined to fail, but how good would it be though, Dover? How good would it be if I beat you? If I got that mask and you didn't have it? That would be friggin' sick. Friggin' sick. But yes, guys, time for the art. Let's go. I don't know why this camera just like sags every evening. Like when I try to adjust it, it's not like it's the easiest to adjust, so it's quite sturdy on there. But yeah, for some reason every morning I come here and it's just like sag that little bit. Ben, hello, how are you? You're still dead? You're gonna be lurking for us all? Did I get the photos? Bane, we got the photos. There is so many to go through. I think I know where I'm gonna find the ones that we took at the last moments of that evening. So I just have to go through that whole folder. But they're all quite disorganized. I'll say this actually, they're really organized, but they were taken with two different cameras. And so they're organized by camera, which means essentially you have to go through each camera and then each thing like ceremony, reception, and, you know, guest photos and whatnot. So there's a lot of folders to go through, and I haven't found it yet. But when I do, I will show you. I will show you. They came out amazing though. I did see one photo of you. It was hilarious. I gotta send it to you. It was like everyone was really serious and then you were just like staring. Like giving everyone the glare for some reason. I don't know what happened. There was a lot that happened that day that I wasn't really aware of because it was just so much going on. How's your COVID feeling today though, Bane? Alright. Okay, so we have got to do the girl. I do not know why I focused the camera on that section. Because this is what we're gonna focus on, guys. It's this part right here. Okay. Trying to remember what brushes. I'm actually going to try this one today, to be honest. I think it's gonna work better than that teeny tiny other. We'll see how I go. How wet is this? I'm not sure. I'm definitely gonna find out very soon. know why her eyebrows are black anymore. I should probably change that. Given, you know, she's got white, very, very white, looking hair. I think eyebrows generally come in the same color as one's hair. So what's yakking? Hello, Mr. Yitty Kitty. How are you going with ET? Stargaze, hello. How are you, Stargaze? I noticed you gave up, Mr. Giddy Kitty. Hello, Rest in Piss. How are you? Now that's a name. I will say that. That right there, that is a name. You're pacing yourself. You're pacing. Well, you can practice. You can practice. You're terrified. Oh, it's on. You wanted it, you got it. rest in peace. How are you? Why did you not want to show your name? Is it not showing all names today, or is it just you? Arcanum Maleficial. Malefica. How are you? You mean they're watching? They're coming after you? Is that paint I'm using? Yes, it is. The dolls look so creepy back there. Thank you. These two are ready for the post-apocalypse. Yeah. They're ready for the apocalypse, as you can see. Got the gas masks on. Since COVID, I got them both 2 gas masks. Well, actually, one had a gas mask, but I got the other one a gas mask as well. One day you'll learn not to run your mouth, but that wasn't yesterday. I can tell. It's really a skill you gotta learn, Mr. Kitty Kitty. Yeah, it is. You're horrible when using paint? No, Stargaze. It just takes practice. It just takes practice. You know, don't always look at other people and what they can do. I'll never be that. I remember when I was probably it's like 16, 17, I had like, you know, some of my favorite artists that I was obsessed with. And I just always looked at the stuff they made and thought to myself, oh my gosh, I will never, what is going on with the camera today? I will never be that good, ever. And, you know, I practice and practice and practice. And now I don't really make work like, you know, even close to what they do. I make something entirely different. And you know, a lot of my friends at uni as well. Gosh, the camera is focusing on everything but me today. I wonder what it thinks is... That's so weird, it's never done that before. It might be the wearable. Do you think it's focusing on the wearable? Actually, that's perfect. Do it again, Cam, do it again. So when I was at university, a lot of my friends, my art friends, they, you know, they looked at sometimes each other and they thought, you know, we will never be as good as this person. Because we had one guy in our class who was insanely good. He was just like ridiculous. But all of us graduated, right? All of us graduated and we're all doing different things now. We're not really competing with each other, and it doesn't matter, you know, if one of us is here, one of us is here, because we're not here or here. We're all in different places because we're all doing different things. We're giving our own brand of art to the world. So yeah, don't deny the world that. Give them you. That's what matters. The doll's back in the camera. Always comes out more than you want. What do you mean more than you want? More than you want. It's focusing on something unseen. It most likely is. Also, lots of creepy things in this room. Yes, around stream with Yaki-chan could never be a bad thing. Yaki-chan, we've got. Giving the perfect life advice while ads are running. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Like when you're using paint, it comes out very precise. When I'm using paint, not with you. Stargaze, I actually do struggle with that sometimes. It's not easy. What I will say is use a very, very teeny tiny brush. Please focus on the brush. Please, there we go. Use a very teeny tiny brush. As you can see, this thing is super small. And so that's one trick. The other trick is don't press the whole brush down on the canvas. What you want to do is just sort of like just touch the tip, just slightly touch the tip of the brush. The other thing as well is obviously the smaller you paint, the smaller a brush you need. So if you're painting at this size, you do need quite small brushes. So if you are struggling with that sort of thing, paint bigger. Get a bigger canvas and then scale down from there. I'm actually a pro when it comes to masking fluid. Mr. Kitty Kitty, I hate you. Get out. Get out. We do not talk about masking fluid. Ever. Ever. I absolutely hate it. You know what? That's probably like one of the things. I see these artists using it and then they share their like peel off videos and I'm just sitting there like, life is not on my side. Ever. Like, just never been a thing that works for me. Meth and masking fluid runs away, exactly. It's not my favorite. It's not. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Just reread what you typed. You really need to wake up before you start chatting. That was meant to say another, not around. What? Did I miss it? If I ever miss chat, guys, please just feel free to retype it. Because I do try to look back for it, but I don't know. There's something about being a streamer that makes it very overwhelming. Hello, Tenuim. How are you? Where in Australia are you? Alright. So, we are getting there, guys. We are getting there. How is the arts going? Really good. Really good, actually. We are working on my magical white yak painting, so it is really, really good at the moment. Alright, so more detail to this girl. Now I don't actually know why she has light eyebrows, but I'm not touching those. I am not touching those. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, guys. Black mascara is my only explanation. You know that one in my style? Do you follow me on Instagram? Oh, another tip, Stargaze, that I just realized I was doing without noticing. Another tip is when you put paint on your brush, you want to gently swipe the sides of the brush clean so that you refine the blob to just the tip of the brush. And that helps you avoid that, that hunky blob thing. What's Instagram? You don't know? Gosh, what age are you from? No, you don't. Instagram, no Instagram for age. That's okay. That's okay. It's not for everyone. I honestly, I have a love-hate relationship with it myself, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna snip this brush a little bit. You're from 2024. Alright, so hopefully this will fix my problem, guys. We'll see. I really need to go to the art store and actually buy myself some more brushes. Oh heck yeah, that turned out amazing. I have so much more control now. Do I like doing oil paint? I love it. It's actually my favorite of everything. If I could pick only one medium, this is it. This is it. Is that a cat? No, that's actually my parrot. Parrot Zazu. He's pretty rowdy today. I don't know what his problem is. He's always sitting on that perch that Dover bought him. Always. Don't ask me why. Best thing about it, you paint over things and cover it perfectly. Exactly. It's very forgiving, like Dover said. You know, if I make a mistake, I can salvage it at any point. It just means more work, really. So you can't really mess up. Whereas with watercolor, you got one shot. You got one shot, and if you stuff up, there's no going back. No going back. Yep, it's little Zazu. Little Zazu. Actually, yesterday, guys, I've been getting so much free stuff off Facebook Marketplace. Yesterday, I got a free black rug, which I was really wanting to put in my dressing room. When I got it, it smelled of dirty dog, guys. It smelled like a dog that had not been bathed in ages. So yeah, it was not going in the house. So I took it outside and yeah, I washed it with a whole bunch of stuff. Pretty much everything I got, I put into that rug, gave it a good scrub, and then I just left it out to dry yesterday. Came out today. It's still smelly. It's still smelly, so I really want it though. So I'm just hoping there's something that I can do to, you know, get that smell out. Free black rug, yes, exactly, Mr. Giddy Kitty. Exactly. My aquarium's very cool. Thank you, Tanner. These are my little goldies. There's 7 of them. 7 of them. They actually have their own. I did use vinegar, Mr. Giddy Kitty. I did actually. Oh, there we go. Do I have a link to them? They have their own Instagram page, guys. And I've been getting really nice pics of them. So I used vinegar. I used laundry soap. I used dishwashing soap and vinegar. And yeah, I poured that stuff all over it. I still smell the dog. Still smell the dog. So I don't know. I'll probably try to give it another go. My mum has an idea of trying to use nappy sand on it, so we'll give that a shot. I think I'm only gonna bother giving it one more wash because it was a lot of work. And if it's still, isn't working, I guess it goes to the dump, or another person can pick it up for free and give it a go. But yeah, can't complain, it was free. So, if something wasn't free, then that's a different story, but you would need the eternal life from the pits of hell, and there's still no guarantee. You would. Don't say that. Don't jinx it, Dover. Please sell it for 100. Be evil. It's so tempting. Honestly, if I get $100 for that stinky rug, it would be so worth it. It would be super, super worth it. You don't smell anything? What do you mean? What's that movie where the Notebook guy played in, where he was a detective with Russell Crowe and he couldn't smell? That's you. That's you.
You kind of smell.
What the?
Like a baka.
Oh my gosh. It would be perfect. You never know who might want it. You would be surprised the kinds of stuff that people want off Marketplace. It's true. I will say that. Like, my husband and I, we actually have these, what do you call it? Like beer signs, but they don't look special in any way. They're just, you know, beer signs. And they're sort of made of like a foamy material. And so I put those on Facebook Marketplace, but I put them on Marketplace at a time that I was incredibly busy. And all of a sudden, my entire Facebook got just spammed with messages. I'm not kidding, guys. Every 3 seconds, I got another message. I think I put them on there for like 30 bucks. 30 bucks for the lot, and they were like 3. So, yeah. I decided to take them off of my Facebook Marketplace, even though so many people were interested, just because I did not know who was first. I got so overwhelmed and I did not have the time to just like filter through. But my mom actually said to me, well, given so many people are interested in them, maybe they shouldn't be on there for 30 bucks. And one guy actually even messaged me and said, how are these 30 bucks? So I was like, okay, clearly these are worth more than I knew. So maybe I should put them on for more. I don't know. I don't know how much they're worth, because to me, they are worthless. Only beer in Australia is Foster's. I don't really know. I don't really drink beer. I hate the taste of alcohol. But I love Baileys. I love Baileys. Absolutely delicious. Smallville, hello, Naked Queen of the Bats. Thank you. Thank you. Now that title I take with honor and great pride. It's true. You know what I was thinking as well, guys? I had this idea. I actually had this idea for quite a few years now, but I'm now in a position where it makes sense to do it because I've got enough storage space for, you know, my art things, and I can actually do it. I am thinking of starting to make some candles with my art prints on them, and there'll be themed candles. There'll be like the bat candle, vampire candles, you know, the Sasquatch candle. We'll have one of everything. Like scented candles, exactly. So, I was looking into candle making last night actually, and it's not like a super hard process. I will do it though, but I will do it. And it will require some initial costs. It could cost me like around $100 to get everything I need. But I'm thinking the scents that I want to go for have to be like, you know, very different kind of scents, not florally scents. I'm not really a florally scent kind of girl myself. I really like woody smells. You know, things like sandalwood. I absolutely love that. There's some other ones that I'm thinking of doing, like patchouli. I like the smell of like a library. So if I light a candle, I want it to smell like I'm in an old musky library or something. So that's the kind of candles that I'm gonna make. And then I'm gonna theme them with my own art pieces. Do I sculpt too? I can make candle holders too. I don't really sculpt, Smallville. I could, but sculpting is it requires a lot more investment because the way that you bake the sculptures, it requires a special oven, as far as I know at least. I haven't really looked into it extensively, but yeah, as far as I know, you require a specific oven, and if you don't have the oven, you have to go get it baked, and it's around about $100 per sculpture, last time I checked. So yeah, it's just a lot of investment, and I think I'm better at this. I've never really tried sculpting very much. There's been a couple times I've done it, and you know, I don't struggle with it. So I think I definitely could do it, but I think I'm much better at this and I enjoy this a lot more. So, Deadwood. Deadwood, exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna have to, you know, come up with some really cool names for the candles too. So, yeah. But I'm really excited about that. I actually want to give my Etsy store a whole big overhaul. Mossy Grave. I love it. Please DM me these names, Mr. Kitty Kitty. I already love them. Deadwood, Mossy Grave. Oh my gosh. Mossy Grave is definitely going to be one of them. I can just think Patchouli Scents and Mossy Grave. Oh my gosh. That right there is just like everything. Everything. Okay. I'm gonna go through my Etsy store. I said patchouli? Yeah. I think patchouli would smell similar to like a mossy grave. Patchouli and some kind of like woody smell, I reckon. You love that smell? You have incense in that scent? Ooh. Yeah, I love patchouli. What's the other thing? Patchouli. So the kinds of scents that I want are things like sandalwood, patchouli. There was another one. I do like vanilla a lot, but I like vanilla when it's got like a smoky thing combined with it, like sandalwood and vanilla. There's actually one of my favorite scents, and it's on my deodorant. I cannot find anything that smells as good as this deodorant. It's from Corpus Naturals. And honestly, it smells amazing. It is cedar wood. I think it's hang on, let me. Cedar Flora by Corpus Naturals. I love that smell. It is amazing. Let me see what smell it's got. Cedar smells good, yeah. Hang on. What are the smells of this one? It doesn't say. So, Cedar Flora opens with warm smoky notes of Gaiac. Gaiac? I have no idea what this word is. What the heck is this word, guys? And cedarwood, which can complement spice up to floral notes, blah, blah, blah. So, I think it's the cedarwood that I really love. I don't know what Gaiac is, but it is so damn good. I actually thought I should email that company and be like, look, I love your deodorant so much, I actually use it as perfume. Can you please make it into an actual perfume? Because I just love it, guys. It's so good. Making you want to smell all those now, I know. Security code, hang on. I can't get into my own Etsy, guys. What the heck? Hello, Phantom Lights. How are you? I'm good, thank you. How do I get to... How do I get to my own store? Typing Mecha's art doesn't even get me there. Alright, we'll try this. Surely I come up in this search. Heck yeah, I do. Alright. So I want to give my whole shop a massive overhaul. This is my shop. And the problem with it is a lot of the stuff, like this is actually fairly old. You know, sad thing is I still have a lot of those in stock that haven't sold, so I don't know what to do about that. So this page is fairly okay. That is some older work, but I'm still happy with that one being on the store. I'm thinking of taking this one off. It just isn't the kind of thing that, you know, is worth it tab on there. Smell? Thank you so much for that sub. Oh my gosh. Let's get you buried. Let's get you buried. I really had to fix the 730. It's been a couple times now. I'm just gonna take these out because they've been there since yesterday, and then I'll put your little text. There we go. There you go, small. So many little things. Really? How do I do this? I think this is the way. This is the way. Because it keeps getting reflections since I've moved it to this spot. As you can still see the camera very slightly. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay for now. Can't wait. Aww. But yes. So I've already gotten to the point where I have sourced all of the tins. So I'm planning to put them all in little black tins. And then I'll put my own labels, which I'll cut with the Cricut that you guys helped me get. So I'm really appreciative of that. The Cricut's going to help so much in this. But I have to buy the tins, I have to buy the wax, I have to buy the coloring, the scents, and the wicks. Wick stickers to keep the wicks in place on the bottom. I have to buy little wicks, wick holders to keep the wicks centered at the top. And I also have to buy good quality sticker paper for the labels. Actually, I have a question for you guys. While we're here, I'm gonna ask you guys this. Probably most expensive part is what the oils and scents. I think so. I think so. You only use about 10%, as far as I read in the candles. But yeah. So I have a question that I want to ask you guys. Okay. Okay, so when you guys have candles, do you prefer these stringy rope, like, do you prefer string wicks, or do you prefer these wood wicks that look like this? Do you have a preference? I've never really, like, I don't think I've had many of these before, so I'm not sure how good they work. I think they look cool, but I also think that these look cool, so I'm not sure. I don't know. You can make wick holders by just drilling a hole in popsicle sticks. That's a good point, yeah. I can do that. The one wood wick candle you've had didn't work past the first burn? Really? Oh, okay. The wood is crackly and fun, but it's not needed, in your opinion. Because I don't know if they're, like, more expensive or less expensive. I'm not sure, but I like both. I don't know which looks coolest and which people prefer. You would guess wood is more expensive? I would think so. You would think so. You would think so. But yeah, you know, so I'm thinking of taking that down. I'm probably gonna take these mouse pads down. I still have a few, so I don't know. Again, mouse pad. I actually think I have more of those in stock, the bunny ones. The Halo bunnies. Pretty sure I don't have them in stock. I can double check though. There's not too many in here, to be honest. That needs to be taken down. I think I've mostly done it. If it's night in Australia, I don't know. Good night, Tanner. I'm in Australia here, so yeah. It's daytime. It's daytime here. It's 10:30. 10:30 in the morning. And yeah, I start early with the streams now. So yeah. But yeah, I want to do candles. I'm thinking of starting out with like 3 to 5 different scents at this point. And then hopefully I just nail those, but I want to come up with like really cool names for them, really cool labels for them. And once I feel like I've nailed those few, then, you know, we're good to go. Am I considering making them soy candles? Yes, definitely, Mr. Kitty Kitty. I love soy candles. They're the best, absolute best. A friend who made candles would put lots of rope wicks spread out in one candle and it looked really cool. Really? You should show me what that looks like. I also want to put some interesting things in the candle to make them look cool. But lots of experimentation. We'll see how we go. I've never done it before, so we'll have to see. Take each step. One by one. You feel like you need to go buy a candle now. Maybe you'll go settle for lighting some patchouli. Ooh, that does smell amazing. Ping me some names for the scented candles on Discord. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's gonna be tricky because I want to pair the candle names with some illustrations as well. So each candle is obviously going to have nice packaging and it's going to have an illustration. I was really thinking especially like some of the baddies that I drew recently would make a very lovely candle label. So I'm going to start the candle label design first and then see, you know, work around illustrating those. How often do you guys buy candles? I just feel like I just keep collecting them like all the time. Here's an example of the multi-week. Oh, those. Well, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Kenley, those, I've seen those. They're amazing. They're really lovely. You buy them once every month for the kitchen. Okay. You know what I've had once, Doba, and I feel like this is just pure torture. Bread candle. A bread scented candle. Fresh bread. I smelled it and it was It's horrible. You know why? Because who wants to put on a candle that smells like fresh bread? Yes, I know. Fresh baked bread. And then you can't eat it. You cannot eat it. Like, no. That is just abuse. Who does that? No. That's horrible. I've had that. I don't mind the gingerbread one as much. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I've had marshmallow candles too. Toasted marshmallows. They're really good. Seems like they got it so wrong. To be honest, it does smell amazing. We love candles around Halloween here in the US. Yeah. Gifting that to a gluten-free person would be so mean. You can't eat them. You've been doing it wrong. Yeah, so fresh bread candle, I don't know. I did not buy it because I was like, every time I light that bloody candle, I'm gonna want fresh bread and there won't be any in the house. And that is just torture. Who wants that? Not me. Not me. But yeah, I saw a gingerbread candle as well. That one was really good. I have a salted caramel candle, which I don't mind as much. It doesn't, I don't know, there was just something about the fresh bread one. It smelled so good that it made you literally believe that there was fresh bread in the house. Like the aroma went through the entire room. It's like watching cooking shows at night. Yeah, exactly. You can't have any. You thought I meant it smelled bad, the scent of fresh bread in the morning. No, it smelled divine. It smelled divine. Way too good. That's why it was torture. Yeah. Do you guys have a favorite candle you've ever smelled? A favorite ever? Oh, I have to show you guys actually one of my recent ones. It's am I supposed to do that? One of my favorite recent candles. I'll be right back. It's absolutely delicious. Gosh, I can already smell it. So I got this one about a week ago. Actually, my mum got it for me. And it's called Cotton Candy Fizz. It smells like kind of like soda, like cotton candy soda. It's absolutely amazing. And you know what? Once you've burned a candle, they actually smell better after that. Like, this is so much stronger now that I've burnt it. Or no, it's got cool packaging, doesn't it? Cotton candy soda pop. It smells so damn good. I couldn't let it go. Oh my gosh. I wish like there was a way for me to like share the aroma with you guys. You should buy some of those when you visit. They're so good. They're so good. Yes, I'm Lily Collins. Would you like an autograph, Roscoe? Happy to help. I'm still shooting Emily in Paris and I've got a new gig coming up, so this is like my side hobby. No, it's not mean to me, Roscoe. No, not at all. It's hilarious. It just happens so many times that I'm now just starting to say I'm Lily Collins. I actually saw a guy, a video clip of a guy, and he looks exactly like Deadpool guy. What's his name? What's his name? What's Deadpool name? Guy. Damn it! Ryan Reynolds, thank you. Ryan Reynolds. He looks exactly like Ryan Reynolds. And I saw him in an airport, but he was among a bunch of Asians, and I guess maybe they don't know him as well. And so they all wanted his autographs and wanted selfies with him and stuff, and he was just there posing. But he had this thick Aussie accent. Ryan Reynolds is not Australian, is he? Like, he's definitely not Australian. I know we have a lot of... No, he's Canadian. Yeah, I thought so. He had this thick Australian accent the whole time he was talking. And I was just like... That should be a dead giveaway. Although, Ryan Reynolds probably could pull off an Aussie accent anyway. He must be visiting Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman. Inner Heaven, hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome, Little Corpse. Thank you, Mainstream Art. Welcome. But yeah, so it was funny. How are you? How are you guys, Inner Heaven, Mainstream Art? Oh my gosh, mate, how are you? Thank you so much for the subscription. Wicked Painting, thank you. You had sub that looked like Ariana Grande in second grade and fifth grade. Thank you. Alright, let's get you buried. On this stream, if you subscribe, you get your very own little tombstone. What? Mate? I don't even know how to count that. Thank you so much. There has to be 9 in there now. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Why? We've only just met. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's do the little funeral guide. Teeny tiny little tombstones. In they go. 8 more. I'll give you a big one, mate. For that tier 3 sub. This tree is getting in the way, guys. Our tree. It's falling over. Need to plant it back where it was. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need more. 6. Come on. 7. And 8. 8 little tombstones, guys. 8. 8 in the cemetery. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate that. What are you looking at? A little cemetery? A mini, tiny little cemetery. Exactly. And all of my little ghosts. So if you got buried today, you will have a grave. And for the rest of the month, if you come to this stream, your ghost will be haunting the cemetery. We have the same fish? What? You have ranchos and orandas? Please, I need to see a photo. Please post a photo in the Discord. I want to see. I am obsessed with goldfish. Every single time I get a new fish tank and I tell myself, okay, this time you're going to get something other than goldfish, because I've always just wanted to play around with different kinds of fish. You know, have something different. Like I've wanted Oscars or I don't know, just something else. Every time I get a new tank, there's a goldfish in it. I don't know how. They just end up there. Somehow I come home and I buy a goldfish. I don't know how it happens, guys. It's so weird. It's like I have no power over resisting them when I go into the pet stores. That's just it. That's my only explanation. Mate, do you know Luke's Goldies? You gotta check him out. Luke's Goldies. He's got an Instagram page, a YouTube channel. He breeds goldfish, and yeah, I'll drop a link in the chat. But yeah, go check him out. He's really, really awesome. You watch so much Luke's Goldies. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright. If you watch Luke's Goldies, then you probably know Tubby Toby. I mean, who doesn't know Tubby Toby, right? I am obsessed with him. He's just like the absolute cutest. Look how cute. Look how cute. Him so thick. I know. I can't hug my fish, so I was like, I need this plushie. And Dover got him for us for the stream. Thanks so much, Dover. He is so squishy, so cute. Absolutely adorable. That's so cute. Yeah. Do you, mate, did you see the latest video by Luke's Goldies where he made a video about Mr. Clean? Mr. Clean got dropsy, and then he put him in methylene blue and treated him in the hospital tank, and Mr. Clean was fine. And then, you haven't? Yeah, so Mr. Clean almost died. And then he made a recent live stream where he told everybody Mr. Clean was dead. And I was so freaked out. I was so scared. And then he was just trolling. And he was like, no, it's okay. Here you go. Mr. Clean's still fine. So he's not sure if he'll survive because fish don't really come back from dropsy. But so far, Mr. Clean is okay. Can't play with your heart like that. I agree. That's just rude. That is just rude. And the funniest thing is, some guy on Luke's channel, he actually commented on every single video that Luke posted that he should name one of his fish. I think it was Blaze. He just should name the fish Blaze. And it needs to be a fiery red fish. And Luke made a video where he was going to finally let this guy name one of his fish. It's hilarious. I don't know. I just love this guy. He is by far the most amazing fish YouTuber out there. And I love that he's so addicted to his fish. He has an entire shed full of goldfish. It is absolutely amazing. I love it. He's your favorite source for goldfish info, not gonna lie. Yeah, he has so much knowledge about them. And I think he's the only, goldfish person that I've gone to that, gives so much detail about, practical information, what to do about them when they're sick. So I really appreciate that. So I've got 9 little goldies in here, and they have their own Instagram page. So if you have a goldfish Instagram page, let me know because I want to follow. But thank you so much for the subs, mate. I really, really appreciate that. So much. You're gonna be in there haunting this little thing forever. Alright, I will be right back, guys. Quick right back, my mum's here, visiting. One moment. And we're back. We're back. Put a rock in the tank and underestimate how clumsy that Ranchis are. Oh yeah, they are. They are so clumsy. I actually took out, because I had rocks in here and all kinds of other decorations at one point. I took them out because my goldfish kept swimming into them and getting these, you know, sores all over their body. So no more. The goldies are more important. Way more. You're also an artist in Photoshop and AI. What do you make in Photoshop, Roscoe? You were babysitting a Ranchu with swim bladder with his advice, and she did okay for a while. Oh no, but I guess she passed. That is so sad. You know, mate, I've actually watched those videos of veterinarians doing surgery on swim bladder. I've heard from a bunch of people that actually took their fish to a vet and had that surgery done, that the fish didn't really survive afterwards. So at this point, I'm not sure if it's really worth it to try to take them to a vet, you know, if you've got a really like expensive goldfish that you're really attached to. I don't know, because they don't really seem to survive. You've always wanted that baby alien. You've missed being a collector. Hang on, which one? Are you meaning this baby alien? This little one? She's really cool. She's from Cosart Studios, but they're very special. She's my alien child. My alien child, guys. Photo editing is what you do? Cool, cool. The losing scales, they can't be trusted. They get sand implants. Yeah. Sand implants. I have like the tiniest like sandy gravel. It's so small. That's all. I have a little wooden stump in there that they seem to not have injured themselves on at all. But other than that, there is nothing in that tank except pebbles, one plant, and bubbles. And they eat pretty much any kind of plant that I put in there. I think the only plant I've managed to keep alive with the goldfish is some kind of Anubis. It's not the Anubis that grows on the stumps. This one's just one that is like a standalone one. Your child is your YouTube channel. He died 3 times recently from being banned. Your child is your YouTube channel. Wait, what? What? I'm very confused. I am very confused. Sounds like one heck of an undead child to me. Your YouTube was banned 3 times. What? What for? The most I've ever gotten on YouTube was like copyright strikes. I've gotten warnings on my Facebook though, which, to be fair, I don't feel it's my fault. I don't think it's fair. I was just joking with one of my gaming friends, and what do gamers like to joke about? They like to joke about putting bullets in each other's heads. So that's what I said. And then Facebook was like, they sent me like mental health help messages, and they were like, my account's been restricted, and I could try to appeal, which I did. And then they were like, okay, but you've got like this warning thing on your account. Dude, I was joking. Dude, we're best friends. That's what we always say to each other. You know, we shoot each other. So yeah, YouTube isn't as forgiving. Sorry, Facebook isn't as forgiving. So now I have a flagged Facebook account So I have to step lightly. I try not to talk with my gaming friends on Facebook anymore because that's just gonna be trouble. It's gonna be trouble. How many goldfish do you have, mate? I wanna know. I wanna know. You currently have 5. Are they all ranchies? I think the ranchies are my favorite. I love verandas. I had this really precious little black veranda. He was so gorgeous. And I actually like tried to put him on hold for so long because I couldn't get to that fish shop. So he when I got him, he stayed very quiet and he just wasn't himself like from the day that I got him. And I asked the fish shop about it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you know, ranches are just very quiet fish. It's fine." But he didn't. He was sick, and he sadly passed away about like 2 or 3 weeks later. So yeah, he's supposed. To, that would make sense, Roscoe. That would make sense. You got a killing spree. Mr. Kitty Kitty, congratulations! Heck yeah, was it on bot though? Yeah, he was very beautiful, mate. He had like a super beautiful big wen, and he was like pitch black, so gorgeous. Um, but yeah, he was quiet since I got him, and I think I got him sick, and the other fish were all fine, nothing wrong with them. So I'm not sure if he maybe like had a parasite or something, because I do treat my fish for parasites, and maybe he was just like too far gone. I'm not sure. Mirandas are so elegant and cool, yeah. Is what enough, Dover? Oh, congratulations on 1 million followers. Is it enough? It doesn't exist anymore. Oh. We had one rancher with constant swim bladder problems. It was sad, but massaging her belly was very cute. Aw. I've heard that people do that, but I don't know. I know that that's a good thing or not because goldfish have very sensitive slime coats on their bodies. But then also I've heard that I think Luke actually mentioned that he does massage them if they're egg bound. So if they're pregnant, they the eggs get stuck. I don't know if I've heard of that being done for swim bladder though. What is SR on the scoreboard? Can you send me a screenshot, Miss Kitty Kitty? SR on the scoreboard. I'm not sure. Where are you playing? Like, what server are you playing? FA, I figured you would be there. You shouldn't have massaged her belly. Yeah, I don't think so. I think between the belly rubs and the massage in the water, she did poop out some poops that had big gas bubbles in them. Then she swam a bit better, but she ended up doing flips and sinking again. Okay. Interesting. Oh dear. I know that a lot of people say if you feed them peas, that can help. I think it all depends, like, why do they have swim bladder? If they have swim bladder, so for those of you guys here who are not goldfish owners, swim bladder is basically when a goldfish, its swim bladder gets inflated with too much air and it starts being unable to maintain its position in the water. So fish have a swim bladder and that organ helps them maintain balance in the water. So a fish that has swim bladder cannot swim properly. It sort of floats around upside down, all kinds of directions, can't swim properly. So swim bladder can sometimes be just because they are constipated, and other times it can be because of organ failure. So I think it really depends why. You did do the steamed peas. You think it was genetic? Yeah, probably. I've heard that one of my friends, she's actually like a fish expert. She's really good. So I always go to her for advice when I need to. And she said to me that sometimes it's just not your fault. Sometimes there's nothing you've done. The fish wasn't sick. Sometimes genetically, when they grow, their bodies just grow wrong and, you know, they get a swim bladder. And that's just it. Nothing you can do about it. I have seen people make these little wheelchairs for them in the water where they put some kind of floating thing on and the fish just sort of stays upright. I don't think that would be very good for the fish's, you know, skin and the slime coat, but, you know, they're alive. When you went to the store, she was doing flips and Skyhook thought, oh, this one's cute looking. It's doing flips. Yeah. You knew nothing about fish when mate picked you one out. Oh, Skyhook. Yeah, don't feel bad. I have killed so many goldfish over the years because I did not know what I was supposed to do. I feel so bad. I didn't know I had to do water changes. I didn't know they had to have a certain size tank. You know, I didn't know they had to have certain quality good food. So, you know, I stuffed up a lot. I killed a lot of goldfish and most of my goldfish only lived about, I think, a year tops at the time because I was so terrible. I didn't know what I was doing. And I thought, oh gosh, goldfish have very, very short lifespans. And then I found out goldfish actually live for about 15 years. They're supposed to live so long. You know, they can live as long as their dog. And I started finding out you have to do regular water changes, you have to test your water quality. I put them on better quality food. I actually recently, this is something that I think a lot of fish people don't know, and I didn't know until recently. So I switched over from normal goldfish food to really premium goldfish food, right? And I'll show you what I buy now. Hang on. So this is what I now feed them. So it's Dimax Goldfish XL. Yeah. You don't know this one? Yeah. I don't think it's the best. It could not be the best. I'm not a goldfish expert, so don't quote me. Go to Luke's Goldies for that. But I do know that I switched them over to this stuff, right? And then right before I moved into this house, which was about 3 months ago, I actually ran out of this food. And obviously we then moved, so the fish had to be transferred into a smaller container and I set the tank up again. But it still had, you know, all its bacteria and stuff in the filters. So everything was still the same as before, just a whole water change. Now, I lost one goldfish about a couple of weeks, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks after we moved in, and I didn't know why. I looked all over that goldfish. I couldn't see any issue. Kira, hello, thank you for the follow. I couldn't see any issues with my goldfish. He had no ulcers anywhere, no funky growth. Nothing looked wrong. And the previous day, he was swimming perfectly healthy. He hadn't gotten quiet or anything else. He was fine. And the next morning, he was dead. So I was stumped. I was like, well, what did I do wrong? And I went to... Oh, mate, thank you. Let me quickly give a little burial. Here we go. Time for another funeral for Skyhook. We'll get you buried, Skyhook. Don't you worry. A little tombstone just for you. There you go. But yes, so basically, it's so cute. Look at you go. Basically, I went to the fish shop and I asked them, hey, my goldfish passed away. I want to make sure the other goldfish are not gonna follow suit. What did I do wrong? And the guy asked me a couple questions, and I said to him, well, one of the things I did do recently is I ran out of my high quality goldfish food and I switched them over to Coles brand, you know, just supermarket goldfish food, which is the only backup food I had. I was busy, I was moving. And so that's what I fed them. And the guy said to me, yeah, that's probably it. That's probably the reason they passed away. That and the stress, obviously a move for fish is very stressful. So probably the move and switching to different food for a couple weeks. That's what killed them. Well, that's what killed that one goldfish. So, yeah. I was very sad. I was completely heartbroken because that goldfish, my husband gave me that goldfish for my anniversary. So it was special. His name was Cheeky and he was absolutely adorable. There's still a lot of cute photos of him on my Instagram page. But yeah, poor baby. He was actually so cute. So now I am adamant I do not feed them anything else except this stuff. Because I don't want to lose another baby. They're too cute, guys. They're too cute. Who else feeds their goldfish on one side of the tank? Because I do. Every morning, I feed them on this end of the tank. And they know. They know now. Every morning, when I come in, I go to the tank. They know they're being fed. And they all just come like swimming up, wiggling to that side of the tank. It is so cute. It is so cute. They come to the corner when you come in the room. They all do that. I want to see your goldfish, mate. I want to see them. Do I have space for a koi pond? I am thinking of it, Dover. But you know what I found out? Koi are actually illegal where we live. You're not supposed to have them, but then I found out that you can get them and nobody really cares if you do have them. But nobody can legally sell them. But there are ways to obtain them. Illegally. Kind of. Not that you're ever going to get in trouble for it. So I do want them, but it's not going to be easy to find some koi. It won't be easy. I do actually have a large strip of water, not water, sorry, large strip of pebbles next to our driveway. And I kind of want to dig that whole section in and make that entire long section a fish pond. I think it would look amazing. And then I could put like heaps and heaps of goldfish in there. I would never have a limit. You left your phone at work. Sky might have photos. If you can post on Discord, I would love to see. That I know, koi swim in groups of 4. When attacked or threatened, koi A, B, and C swim away, leaving behind the D. Koi. Decoy. Dover. That's great. That is so great. An outdoor pond would be the dream. I know. That would be amazing. I have looked at just like circular concrete ones. The thing is, I would need really good filtration and I would need a decent size. It would have to be at least bigger than my tank, you know. So I don't want to have a small pond if I do have one. But yes. The goldies are really cute. Really cute. Too adorable with this. You got all excited and then you realized you were fighting bots. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Let me help you. Let me help you find the right place to play. Oh my gosh. Why the heck is this loading so slow? Damn it. That's so slow. Who used to have a Game Tracker account? I was so obsessed. I was more obsessed with my Game Tracker account than I was with my Facebook profile when I was a teenager. Way more. Cared way more. Sirs. A Game Tracker? You didn't have Game Tracker? No? Ooh. I didn't know FA had an ET Legacy server. It's got nobody on though. I think it's the silent recruiting one. Alright. Mr. Kitty, type this in. Oh gosh, what the heck? I'm not trying to type in a command, dude. Type in /connect and this and try that server. I think that's the one that has most players. There's a beginners one as well, but that one usually has in console. Yes, in console. Do you know how to open console? I imagine so. There's another one as well. So I'll give you that one, but I think that first one has 24 people on at the moment. So you should have a decent number to play with. I reckon. You're welcome. It says failing, make sure something exists in the folder, etc. Can you screenshot that to me? Yes, two. So this is the Mr. Giddy Kitty. I'll send you a link. This is the list I use generally to find the most populated servers. So this one. How many does it have? Does it have bots? No. Try this one. Try this one. Is it because you're not in EU? No, it wouldn't have anything to do with that. You should definitely be able to connect to that one. This is also a good one. So try these two. Both of those should work. To be honest. Oh my gosh, I remember that map. Mine is Tyrith. That is an interesting map. It's everyone has a bit of a love-hate relationship with it though. He uploaded a short little old video to the Discord. So, Skyhook, are you and Mate together? Hang on, let me load Discord. Have to see cute goldies. I gotta see cute goldies, guys. Discord loading. That's your partner in the crimes. Heck yeah, that's your little baby. Nice. Sweet. I like when couples are on Twitch together. It's amazing. It's great. Do you guys stream as well? Make stream art, so I'm guessing you do stream art. That's a name you haven't seen in a while. You both stream. What do you both stream? And can I see Goldie Tank in the background? I hope so. If not, you need to do something about that. You're really curious what game I was talking about? Looks like old Wolfenstein. Yes, Arlen, it's Wolfenstein Enemy Territory. It's my favorite game ever. Favorite game ever. Hang on, where is the posted pets? Yeah. Have a Goldie video, guys. Hang on, I need to watch from the start. I need to watch. This isn't working. How do I, hang on, I'm gonna download because it won't do this properly. I'm gonna properly watch this Goldie video, guys. Look at the wiggles! The wiggles! They're too cute! Oh my gosh. This is why I love Ranchus. They do the cutest wiggles, guys. They are way too adorable. The wiggles. Oh my gosh. The babies. They are so sweet. You have a huge tank. Do you know how many liters your tank is? It's quite big. They are beautiful. They wiggle with the whole body. Exactly. I should show you. Hang on. $280 liters. Nice. I think I've got 400. I'm just gonna open my Goldie's Instagram. Hang on. Okay. So this is my Goldie's Instagram page, guys. This is Casper. So Casper is nicknamed Wiggles because when she's fed, and I know she's a girl because I just know. So Casper wiggles every time that she's fed. She's about this big. So she's pretty cute. She's absolutely adorable. And I feel like she should just be named Wiggles completely because it just suits her. This all started because mate got a goldfish as a white elephant Christmas present, and the next thing you knew, you had 75-gallon tank and a bunch of children. It happens. It happens. If you're a goldfish person, they seek you out. It just happens. Their eyes are so far apart is their favorite. I know. They are too cute. You need to make a goldfish Instagram page. So this is my Goldie's tank. I got this one off Marketplace, so it was a good deal. This is little Cheeky. She's the one that passed away, sadly. She's so cute. She's beautiful. I don't know if I have. This is little Germ. So Germ is about this big with his tail, and little Germ, for some reason, I don't know why, he doesn't really grow. He stays that size. But he's really cute. He's an Oranda, and he's a little misshapen, but nobody cares. Who has a little blip of black on their nose? That's so cute. That one, so this one. This is actually the same fish as this one. Hang on. So this is Harley Finn, right? Can you see how much black Harley Finn has here? Right, and if we go back to the start, can you see how many spots Harley has on her nose? All right, so now Harley lost a lot of the black spots. And you won't believe it, guys. This is Calypso, right? When I got Calypso last year. And that's Calypso. This is Calypso now. Calypso lost all the black. Yeah. It was so weird. I was just gradually. It's wild. I swear, guys, it's the same fish. It's the same fish. And every day I got there and Calypso just had less and less and less black. And then one day, Calypso was gold. So now this is Calypso. And that's Calypso and Casper having some foods, having some noms. He had one go from kind of gold to full black, but that's so much. That's weird. I always thought they go from black to gold, but not from gold to black. It's so crazy. It's really crazy. This is, you guys have to see this one. This is the Casper Wiggle. Look at those wiggles. Look at those wiggles. Such cute wiggles. It's too much. It's too much. A+ wiggles. So they were all very stressed when I took this video because they had just been moved. And when goldfish get stressed, they all huddle into a little tight corner together. It's really cute, but also really sad. But yeah, that's all of my goldies together. Really happy. Push the snail aside. I love snails, but all my snails passed away. I now actually have a little snail collection, so I keep all of their shells. I'll post an Instagram story to my fishy profile, and I'll show you guys. I have a whole little collection of my snail shells. It makes you sad you cannot hug them. I same Skyhook. That's why we got Tubby Toby the plushie. So you can hug a little Ranchu, you know. You can hug a little Ranchu. They're too cute. They're too cute. It's true. That fish looks like a hamster. They are. They are essentially water hamsters. Tubby Toby saving the day. Exactly. Exactly. So what do you guys stream? Skyhook and Mate, tell me about your streams. I'll give you guys some follows before I forget. Hang on. There we go. I already follow you, Skyhook. Oh, that's why your name's so familiar. Hang on. Skyhook. I know you. I know you. Sorry, I'm trying to mute something, guys, and it won't mute. Skyhook, I know you. From where do I've been to your stream. That's a long time ago, though. Have we rated you? You've been following since 2021? Yeah, but you've been on my stream a bunch. But I've been to your stream too. I don't know if we rated you or what. Hang on. I never catch your streams though. What time do you stream? Damn. Oh, the big white one? It does. It does look like a hamster. You made the mistake of adding a rock that was smooth and they still managed to hurt themselves on it? Really? You're like, okay, they were not kidding when they say, have an empty tank. Yeah, Skyhook. I started the same. I had these massive, like, you can see here, right? Can you see in the middle? I had a massive crystal in my tank. Beautiful crystal. Absolutely gorgeous. I still don't think they hurt themselves on the crystal. I think they actually hurt themselves on one of the big rocks to the side because the crystal's fairly smooth. But I took the crystal out just in case because I thought, I don't know. I don't trust this crystal. You weren't streaming so much the past few years, but Mate and you got a studio, so you'll be streaming more soon. I can't wait to see it. Heck yeah. So, hang on, let me see. What is it that you stream? Full-time subtle artist and streamer. So, art, cosplay, and petting dogs. Nice. I love it. And Mate, what do you stream? I need goldies in the background though, guys. I need goldfish tanks. I swear. It's a necessity. Streaming and big memeing. Digital and traditional paintings. Oh, guys, you used to sound like a match made in heaven. Oh my gosh. 2 artists, both streamers? Oh my gosh, you guys are living the life. Crystal even, yeah. Crystal in the tank is so cool. So you have to be really careful, just so you guys know, with crystals. You cannot put any crystal in any tank. It has to be certain types of crystals. Some crystals are very, very toxic to fish. I don't remember exactly the reason why. You can Google it though. Yeah, exactly. They dissolve in water and then they give off some kind of chemicals. So you have to be very sure the crystal that you do put in the tank is safe. And so mine was safe. You agree, there should be a studio tank. I 100% agree. Even if it's just got a better fish in it. There needs to be a studio tank. So would you guys like share the studio? Would it be joint studio? Has Undead Knight picked a date to join streams yet? I have to get onto him with that, Dover. It might be an evening stream though. He can't be here during daytime, obviously, because he's working. This is me working. So, you know, I'll have to do an evening stream for him, or we have to do it on a weekend, which is also, we can do that. We can try to do that. You were telling him not to get fish for the studio, so if you travel, you don't need someone to go to 2 places. But I might be convincing him. So is your studio separate from your house, it sounds like? I'm so concerned if I ever travel. I'd be so absolutely concerned with leaving my fish in just anybody's hands, you know. Luckily, I have my dad, and I really trust my dad. He's also a fish keeper, and I feel like I would be happy to keep my fish with him. But if it wasn't for him, I don't think I could just trust anyone. Big gamble, but you love having a space. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. You definitely need that. You're trying to do work-life balance, yeah. You have one friend who's a great fish keeper. Awesome, awesome. So you can nicely relax when you go traveling. Ezzy, hello! I can come see you. You are technically closest to Australia in Cali. What, you mean California? That's still a long way from me, Ezzy. How are you? Bless girl. He's a cichlid guy. So's my dad. Yeah. Yeah. He's got a bunch of angels. He wants to get a discus. He's got plecos. He's got tetras. He's got neons. He's got like flying fox fishes. And what else has he got? He's got a bit of everything. You said hi earlier. I'm so sorry, Ezzy. I didn't realize. Just a casual 16-hour flight. It's not much. Not much at all. No big deal. No big deal at all. You love my fishies. Thank you, Ezzy. Thank you. Does Zazia tend to go after them? Not really. I've put him against the tank sometimes and he pecks at them, but not in like an aggressive way. He pretty much pecks at anything he's curious about. So I don't think he means them like any harm. Personally, the longest flight you've been on was 13 hours. Do not recommend. I think the longest flight I've probably been on would have been 8 to 8 hours. Hell no, it has to be more. Because that was from South Africa to Australia. I don't know where in Australia. I was a kid, so I don't remember. You went to Australia last year? It was very pretty. Where'd you go? Damn. Australia's a big place. Six hours for you, and that's because you went across the country. Ooh. You went to Sydney for a wedding. Ooh. That is a lot. I think, I don't know if I would, it depends where I get to go. If someone invited me to their wedding and I had to pay for overseas tickets, damn, you gotta either be my best friend or family for me to go. I know one of my friends recently went to Greece for his wedding. And yeah, like an international wedding is it's a lot. You had the longest layover, 13 hours in Heathrow. Where's that? I don't know where that is, Dover. Everyone else is Australian for the most part. You were the oddball. Oh my gosh. So I'm guessing it was an Australian couple who throws in London. You spent 5 hours there. You can't imagine 13. Oof. Is it a beautiful place at least? I know my parents had a layover in Singapore and they really enjoyed that. Aussie couple. She's also a stream friend. Nice. I have a couple of stream friends. I have Iris, Laura, Cesar. So in real life stream friends. Friends that I knew in real life before I started streaming. So that would be three. Three of my friends are streamers. So Grindelot, hello, how are you? Heathrow Terminal 5 is decent, but not spend 13 hours of your life there decent. Ah. You woke up? It's 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. That is super early. That is so early. Guys, you know what? Huge thanks to Dover and Mate, especially for today. You guys just helped us reach our sub goal of 50. I didn't realize that half an hour ago. You guys helped us reach our 50 sub goal. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Huge hype. Huge hype. Thank you for the follow. Lay this to rest. We've been dying to have you. Thank you for the follow. Well, she's starting to have more glowy white hair and she's popping more from that back. So I'm really, really happy. We need more glow. Miscalculated your sleep time. It's nice to be here. Thank you. Thank you, Labour's Terrest. Are you an artist as well? How many hours on this piece so far? Ooh, I am timing it all. That's a good question. The thing is about timing it as well, when I am streaming, I am 50% talking because this is kind of a just chatting stream with art on the side. So, it's really hard to say how long it would actually take. I would probably half that time. But I would say probably already around 20 hours on this one. You just follow any artist that does dark, gothy, or gloomy stuff. Well, that's right here. That's right here. We quite often get the newcomer who's like, but it's not Halloween. And I'm like, so? Shoot, this is not the place for you then. What's always the hardest? Do you have other streams that are similar, also gothy themed, lay this to rest? If you do, please whisper me or drop the links in the chat because I would drop the links because I'm really looking for more people that do similar kind of stuff that I do, traditional art or digital art, but art that is gothy themed, you know. Multitasking is hard. Ah, yes, that's so true, yeah. Talking and working, yeah. It definitely always, you know, it makes things take longer than it would had you not been streaming, but I also find that streaming helps me get through the grind. You know, sometimes you're on your own and a painting is feeling like it's really bogging you down, and when you have friends around you helping you talk through it, I don't know, it feels easier. Tava, thank you for gifting that sub to Hey Burger. Let us get another little tombstone. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, guys. Look what you've done to the cemetery today. You have filled it up, guys. It is so full. Let us get one more tombstone in there. Oh god. Oh god. Another little tombstone. Not that one. This one. Enjoy your grave home, guys. It's the only one you're gonna get. Is that a challenge? Yes, it is. I challenged Mr. Giddy Kitty yesterday, or rather, he challenged me. And that is not going so well. So beware. Do I know Touch of Chaos? Yes, I do. She raided us a couple days ago, and we raided her a couple days ago. She's amazing. She does really dark, photorealistic pieces inspired by Greek mythology, all charcoal. Grumbly, I know Grumbly. He's pretty cool. He molds masks that are usually macabre. Lay this to rest. I have a stream that you will love. It's not an art stream, but you will love it. Hang on. I'm going to find it for you. We don't ever get to read her because she doesn't stream at my time zone. Just going to check that this is the right one. No. Hang on. Could be this one. Yep, I found her. Also, actually, is she live? No, she's not live. I was gonna say, she doesn't really stream. So her name is Fetchbug, and she is a mortician. And she has a really cool stream room with lots and lots of oddities and stuff. I think it's a just chatting stream, as far as I know, just chatting. But she talks about lots of, cool things, including being a mortician and, all of her oddities on her walls. You already follow Fetch. There you go. Gosh, we have similar interests. Damn it. There's nobody that either of us doesn't know. Gosh. Chatting streams is amazing. Yeah. You did better-ish. Can't find some sort of file you need to move in order to play on that server. Did you message me, Mr. Kitty Kitty? Let me look. C game. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna quickly look if I have that file for you. If I have it, I'll send it to you. Nope, I don't have it. How come you need it to play there and I don't have it? Did you Google it? Like, maybe somewhere online you can just download it and put it in that folder? That's weird. That's weird. You did, but you didn't see much? Okay. Interesting. I've never seen that before, so that's definitely a weird one. Up the gods and that. Exactly. So, Lather Stress, if you can think of anyone else that maybe I don't know, please mention them. Hack Benny, hello, how are you? I also really enjoy Charles Lister art streams. There we go, Charles Lister art. He's not goth, but he does draw darkish kind of creatures, but he also is kind of goth. He doesn't, I don't think he identifies himself as goth, but he does wear black lipstick on occasion and draws dark creatures, so. Mixie does cool creepy art I might like. Let me go look. Mixie. Oh, I already follow Mixie. And we almost rated her yesterday because I never see her live. Damn it. I probably follow her now. She was wearing some eyeballs in flowers today. Oh, yeah, so we almost rated Mixie yesterday. But yes. So I do know Mixie. You get the feeling our Venn diagram of live streamers is a circle at this point. You follow Charles too, okay. Do we just like follow the exact same people? That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. You don't know if I saw you mention Ghost Siren official already, but if I did, ignore this. Hang on, let me see. Ghost Siren official. Wait, hang on, my normal chat won't open that, so I'm just gonna copy that name. Have a look. I haven't heard that one before, so. Ghost Siren official. Does she have a bird? She has a bird, guys. She has a sun conure. Oh, that is adorable. So is she like a gaming streamer? Gosh, I'm gonna follow. Heck yeah. You heard me mention Sizzler too. You know her art is different, but she's cool too. You think she lived in the same city as you at some point too. So Cesar, lay this to rest. Cesar is actually my friend from university. We studied together. We studied art together. Yeah. And then she became a streamer. And then I became a streamer. So yeah. I know Cesar. Gosh, I love Ghost Siren Official's page. This is amazing. Definitely gonna give her a follow. I wonder what games she plays. That's nice. So many new streams to check out. Thank you guys. Games, bit of drawing, some textiles too. Ooh, that's lovely. That is lovely. Very nice. Who are my favorite painters or artists then? So that is kind of a long list, so I need to actually update because I only have a couple on my list. I love Mark Ryden. Who doesn't love Mark Ryden? He is the most amazing pop surrealist artist of all time. And I like Matt Graves a whole lot. I also enjoy Brett Manning art's work. I also love Thomas Ascot, so I type the names in. So Mark Ryden, Matt Graves. I think my mouse is gonna die on me. Bev Graves, Thomas, Ascot, Dustin Baylord is one. Brett Manning, I mentioned. There's another girl who draws princesses a lot, but not princesses like you would know them. They're princesses that don't want to be princesses, essentially. Hang on, I'll open my Instagram page. I'll get some more names. Oh, one of my all-time favorites actually is Stephen Mackney. I think it's Mackney. I like Babs Webb. Oh, and I also really like the artwork by Katie Gambia. Hang on, I did that wrong. Here we go. Katie Gambia. That's a bit of a list of people, other artists that I really love. I also enjoy Sid B art. Her work's amazing. She's really good. I think that's my top list. Also, I like the work of Baby Art. I don't know what the real name is, but it just says it. Trevor Brown. So Trevor Brown goes by the name Baby Art. I really enjoy his work. But yeah. That is my list. I don't know if we have a lot of overlapping artists that we follow as well. We definitely have a lot of overlapping streamers, that's for sure. Comprehensive, these are all new to you. Some stuff to check out. Nice. Well, I'm happy to help. I always enjoy when people come to me with things that I don't know because, well, as nice as it is when someone comes to you with stuff that you already know, it's like confirmation that, heck yeah, I already know all this cool stuff. And we have a lot in common. But at the same time, it's lovely when someone comes to you with new stuff that you don't know and you find something cool. It's like finding a new favorite musician that you can follow and suddenly you have all this stuff to look into. You love Ryden Graves and Sid B. Ooh, yeah. They're amazing. Who's your all-time favorite artist, mate? Yeah, I forgot what color paint I had. Not what color, what tone paint I had on here. No, that's bloody black. Why the heck is there black on there? Oh my gosh. Alright. I need to fix that. Hello, Decrease. How are you? Welcome back. So cute. Love the white hair. Jeez. Is that Gisla? Bikinski is the greatest of all time in your opinion? Right, let me have a look. Let me see. I've heard of him. Oh my gosh, I've heard of him. Charles loves him. Yeah. He's one of Charles's biggest inspirations. Yeah. I know him. He is good. He is good. Oh yeah. You're good. I'm glad to hear that. What have you got on for today? Or has your day ended? You're doing a little art challenge of maybe drawing all the smiling critters from the game Poppy Playtime. I don't know that game. That sounds cute though. Remember your plushie camp? You got rid of it. It ran out on a budget and there was no single theme. So you are working on a new one. I'm kind of sad though. I'm kind of sad. I like that camp. Why would you destroy the plushie one? Please tell me the new one's gonna have lots of plushies for it. Then it's okay. You have to pick a vault to build a plushie kingdom like you did with the mounted creatures vault. They have a video about it. It is so cute. Video about what? Dover, also, I have a request. I want to see your character in what's that space game you play again? Damn it. Every time I forget the name of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I've heard it so many times. Starfield. Thank you. Show me your character in Starfield, please. I want to see it. My mouse is blinking red, guys. It's about to die. It's not happy. You'll take some screenshots the next time you log in. Yeah, please do. Please do. You've got to head on with the day, but it was lovely meeting me and spending some time here. You'll be back. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much again for the subs, but most of all, thank you so much for our fishy chats. I really enjoyed that a lot today. That was so fun. And I hope your little goalies keep going, keep swimming, keep being happy. They're really precious. I can't wait to learn to play the organ. I need to save up some money to buy myself an organ, guys. There's currently an organ for I think it's $200 that I got my eyes set on. And it's all in working order because I found a bunch that are really nice, but they're not in working order. So, you know, what's the point? I want to play this thing. So I just have to save up $200 so I can buy this organ. And then I had to learn how to play it. So, like, I can already play the piano. So I don't imagine it's gonna be, you know, too much trouble learning to play the organ. I have played an organ before when I was a lot younger. So I have some idea how to play one. I'm not like totally new. So hopefully I don't go in completely blind. Well, her hair's looking heaps better. Heaps better. I feel like I just want to make it look a little bit softer. Especially up here near the top of her head. There's just a little bit too much of that strong white colour. Uh, is the organ on the marketplace? Yes, it is, Taylor. It's on marketplace. So. Organs piano, not human organs. No black market shenanigans here. Yeah, definitely. That never happens here, guys. That never happens. Mecca needs to learn good posture, guys. Good posture for painting. Have I ever heard of an artist called Mariusz Lewandowski? No, I don't think so. He's done artwork for a few really good bands. Let me look him up. Ooh, interesting. That is cool. He's traditional? Oh my gosh. His work looks amazing. I can see why bands would hire him. That is so stunning. Oof. Oof, he's good. Damn. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I haven't heard of him before at all. I think I want to move my visit. Here you go, camera. There you go. Police and realists go hard. Yeah, they so do. They so do. They're absolutely amazing. actually have some of her hair coming out the other side. I wonder whether that will help with the contrast as well, because I do have a slight contrast issue on that end. I don't know. It needs to be a little bit brighter than that. I'm gonna try. Thank you for the follow, Twitch Enjoyer. Welcome. Welcome. Looks like this is a movie with music and my style. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're working on a magical white yak and his little muse. So I'm doing an Aurora Borealis. You can see a bit more of the painting when it's big. An Aurora Borealis in the background, and then this little girl has come to this white yak, which is her spirit animal, and she's come to him for some wisdom. If this was a movie, I know who would play in it. Lily Collins. Is she me? Exactly. Yeah, don't blow my cover. Don't blow my cover. The girl is not the little girl in the painting is not me. Lily Collins is me. The other hand, in its current state, kind of gives you the creeps. Which one? This one or this one? You like my room setup? Thank you, Deep Rose. Thank you. The one not on the yak, well, she's holding food for the yak with that one, so that helps. I don't know. Oh no. Hopefully that makes it less creepy for you. What? Dumbo? Dumbo, thank you so much for that sub. Oh my gosh. Really appreciate it. Let's get you buried. Let's get you buried. On this stream, when you sub, you actually get a little tombstone. So, let's get you buried today. Here we go. Teeny tiny little tombstone just for you. Here you go. Thank you so much. Thanks, Dumbo. You die when you sub? Exactly. Exactly. You get a little tombstone of your own, and your tombstone stays there for the whole day. But for the whole month, you get to be a little ghost haunting the cemetery. So, yeah. You never thought you'd be so happy about that? Everyone says that on this stream. It's weird. It's weird. But yes, pretty much you die. You die when you sub. It's a thing. It's a thing. Look at all the little ghosts roaming about today. We had so many today. We had so many. Well, she's getting there, guys. Slowly but surely. She still needs a lot of progress, but she is getting there. I can't wait to start with a color though. I am itchy to start with a color, and I know that there's still heaps and heaps of work left for me before I can start with color. The new piece is looking wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. There is nothing wrong with Ruby. It looks like really long fingers if you don't know what you're looking at. Yeah, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. And yeah, you're damn right. There's nothing wrong with Ruby. I feel like I need a brush holder. That's the one thing I need in this studio. A brush holder. I don't have a good brush holder. Alright, I feel like I want to work on her arms or something else for a change. So I'm gonna switch brushes. This one should be fine. What the heck? Too much linseed oil. We can't get any paint down. Now, what's an ornithologist? Someone who studies birds. When I was a kid, I used to be obsessed with parrots, and I would learn all of their Latin names, where they're all from, all kinds of different things about them. I was obsessed. I still am obsessed, which is why I got one of my very own now. I have little Zazu here in the studio. Look at him napping, guys. He's too cute. He's so sleepy right now. But yeah, so hence why I put ornithologist in there. What do I do every day for work? So 50% of my work is this, doing art and running my Etsy store. And the other 50% is I am a graphic designer. So in my other half of my day, when I finish streaming, I am doing graphic design. No, I don't look at birds. I look at Zazu all day. So, in a way, I do study him quite extensively. I'm almost finished with the hair. I should do the back part of the hair before I switch to something else. And then tomorrow, I'm not like, oh gosh, I still have to do more of her hair. I'll just be like, oh yay, I get to do more of the painting and actually make progress rather than getting bogged down on more hair. Which is what today's been. Really bogged down, but I'm happy it's done. Because that was a big part of this piece. Will I teach graphic design? What do you mean, will I teach it? As in, be a lecturer at university? I can't be that because I need to go back and study more to be a lecturer. I wouldn't be qualified to do lectures. You need to have a PhD or higher, as far as I know, which I do not have at all. To you, I don't know. It's not really my passion in the same way as this is, so I'd much rather teach this. And when I do client work as well, I have to be quite fast. So streaming would very much get in the way of that, unfortunately. Gosh, organs sound so beautiful. I think it's my favorite instrument for sure. By far. It's too cool. To be honest, I probably should fix the water before I do that bottom part of her hair anyways. Because that bottom part, it needs a little bit. Did I say the one I was looking at was expensive? How much do they usually go for? I don't think the one I'm looking at is particularly expensive, Dover. It was $200. They're not, you know, it depends. I mean, usually I see a lot of them for free, but the free ones are usually not in working order, and so they'll probably cost money to repair. I don't know how to do that, where to do that. So most of the time I've just been looking for ones that are still in working order that I can play. Hello Melitor, how are you? So I don't know. I don't think this one is particularly expensive though. I have seen ones that are really, really pricey. But I think it also depends. Some people collect them for certain reasons, like they're this certain brand. So I don't know. I don't have a lot of know-how when it comes to these. So I think the next step's definitely the water. I'll stop that one. There we go. Because the Aurora Borealis is looking good. I don't want to do anything else there. I'm happy with the girl as well. I think she's looking good. I'm really glad I made her hair white. It really helped with the contrast issues I was having, and also it's gonna make her look like the yak, which is fantastic. So at this point it's hard to decide, but I reckon I'm gonna do the water next, because once the water's out of my way, realistically the only thing left to do is the rest of the girl and the yak, and I won't get bogged down redoing detail because I painted over it. So I think that's the way to go. She's holding something in her left hand, right? For a moment, that hand looked scary. Yeah, she's holding some grass or stuff for the yak to eat. It's usually minus 29 Celsius this time of the year. Ooh, that is way too cold. That is way too cold. I cannot tolerate that. Too much. But yes, it is, what time is it? Pretty much 1 o'clock, guys. So I think it's time to wrap it up here, because I have a couple other things that I need to get done. I have a lot of graphic design work left to do this afternoon, and I'm also wanting to look into candle making for you guys so that I can start making beautiful, nice smelling candles. And those will be up in my Etsy store as well. I have to upload the pre-order for my, my Joy Halloween print as well to the Etsy store. So there's that. Lots and lots of work. Lots of work to do. So we'll get through it, guys. We'll get through it. Just got here and it's time to say goodnight. I'm so sorry, Melitor. My apologies, but that is life. It's very crap. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Alright. Where can we go? I'm trying to see. We have raided Xenot Bush recently, so I don't think we should go there. Star Womb. Guys, we have to raid Star Womb. We have to. I love Star Womb. And it looks like she's doing some beautiful painting and she has a new studio. So heck yeah, how interesting is that? Also guys, just so you're aware, I do have an Etsy store. I'm going to update a lot of the prints in my Etsy store for you guys. So there's going to be, you know, lots of new prints and hopefully candles soon. So fingers crossed I get that all sorted. Also, if you would like a monthly postcard from me guys, I have a Patreon page. There is exclusive content on there, exclusive merch as well. So I will send you a monthly postcard if you pledge to my Patreon page. The avatar commands are back again. What? What? No! I'll see if I can disable those over. Those are so freaking annoying. Cute little raven just chilling over here. But yes, guys, it is time for us to raid, and we are going to raid Star Womb. So I just want to thank you all so much for today. Thank you all so much, especially you Dover and Mate, for those huge amount of gift subs today. I really appreciate that. You guys help keep the stream afloat and help me finance things to support the artwork, so thank you all so much. Bank Money One, I really appreciate that. If you want to follow, now's the time to do it because we are about to raid. I will stream again tomorrow. Same time as always. There's a link to my schedule. Should be a link to my schedule. But yeah, same time as always. I stream my time 9 o'clock to usually around about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. But yes, and then we sit here in the studio and chat about art and goldfish slang today, which is really awesome. I had so much fun with the guys. But yeah, let us raid Star Womb, and I will see you guys tomorrow.